You love your dog. You do anything for them. Their companionship brings a unique joy, a warmth that brightens even the dullest days. You provide for their needs, offer a warm bed, and shower them with affection. But love, as any long-lasting bond demonstrates, is about more than just the necessities. It's about connection, a shared language of glances, gestures, and quiet moments of understanding. It's about mutual respect, trust, and an unspoken awareness of each other's needs. And without even realizing it, you might be slowly losing their trust and their love. This video is not about guilt. It's about awareness. It's about understanding the subtle cues, the unspoken language that reveals the depth of your bond. Because once you know what to look for, you can fix it. Here are 9 ways you're slowly losing your dog's love without realizing. Number 1, you're always in a rush. Imagine, if you will, experiencing the world at a heightened pace. Every scent, every sound, a symphony of information flooding your senses. Yet how often do we, caught in the relentless current of our own lives, rush them through this vital ritual? The tug on the leash, a constant reminder of our haste, prevents them from fully immersing in the tapestry of smells and sounds that make up their outdoor experience. Their attempts to linger, to investigate an intriguing scent or greet a fellow canine are often met with impatience, our focus fixed on the clock rather than the richness of their experience. We may cover the distance, but in doing so, we miss the opportunity to truly connect with our dogs and allow them to fulfill this basic need. Number 2, the gift of presence on walks. Dogs, unlike us, live in the moment. Their joy is derived not from anticipation of the future or dwelling on the past, but from the simple pleasure of being present with those they love. When we rush through walks, constantly checking our phones or allowing our minds to wander, we deny them this essential element of connection. They crave our presence, our undivided attention as we navigate the world together. The gentle stroke of a hand as they sniff a blade of grass, the sound of our laughter as they chase a butterfly. These are the moments that cement the bond between us. So the next time you take your dog for a walk, I invite you to try something different. Put away your phone, silence the demands of the world, and simply be present. Match your pace to theirs, allowing them the time to explore, to sniff, to revel in the sensory experience. You might be surprised by the depth of connection that emerges when you meet them in their world, on their terms, and offer them the invaluable gift of your presence. Number 3, you dismiss their emotions. Dogs in their own way are masters of emotional expression. They wear their hearts on their sleeves, communicating their joys and anxieties with a clarity that often, eludes us humans. A tucked tail, a trembling lip, a reluctance to engage. These are but whispers in their emotional vocabulary, often overlooked or misinterpreted. Fear, in the wild, is a survival mechanism, a vital response to potential threats. Yet, in the domesticated world we share with our dogs, these primal instincts are often met with human misunderstanding. A dog cowering at the sound of thunder isn't being dramatic or silly. They are experiencing a deeply ingrained fear response. When we dismiss these emotions, labeling them as overreactions or attempting to force our dogs into confronting their fears head-on, we erode the very foundation of trust that underpins our relationship. Imagine being truly frightened and having your fear met with mockery or disbelief. The feeling of isolation can be profound. Number 4, validation and comfort. Dogs, like us, need to feel seen and heard, especially in moments of vulnerability. When your dog exhibits signs of fear or anxiety, resist the urge to dismiss or minimize their experience. Instead, offer them the reassurance and validation they seek. A gentle voice, a reassuring touch, a safe space to retreat. These small acts of empathy speak volumes to a dog. By acknowledging their fear, you are not reinforcing it. You are communicating that you understand, that you are there for them, and that they can weather the storm by your side. Just as we find solace in the arms of a loved one during times of distress, so too do our dogs find comfort in our presence. By offering them a safe haven, a source of unwavering support, we strengthen the bond between us and teach them that their emotions, whatever they may be, are valid and deserving of our compassion. Number 5, you're too distracted. The world is a symphony of sights, sounds, and smells. For a dog, their senses are their lifeline to experiencing this vibrant tapestry. Every rustle of leaves, every scent on the breeze, every chirp of a bird holds meaning and tells a story. But when we, their human companions, become tethered to the screens in our hands, we become oblivious to the world unfolding around us. Our gaze fixed, our attention elsewhere, we miss the subtle cues, the gentle nudges, the silent pleas for connection from our furry friends. To them, our inattention can be a deafening silence. It is as if they are invisible, their presence unnoticed, their attempts to engage with us lost in the digital ether. In that space of disconnect, a bond begins to fray, a language left untranslated. Number 6, the gift of presence, at home. The greatest gift we can offer our dogs is not 1,000 treats or a mountain of toys, but the gift of our presence. To put down our phones, to silence the digital noise, to truly be with them in the moment. This is how trust is built, how love is nurtured. In these shared moments of quiet companionship, we communicate more than words ever could. We say, "I see you, I hear you, I am here with you." Watch as their eyes light up, their tail wags with renewed enthusiasm, their whole being radiating joy at having our undivided attention. In these simple acts of presence, we create a world of shared experiences, a tapestry woven with the threads of love and understanding. Let us not underestimate the power of our presence in the lives of our dogs. For in giving them our attention, we give them a piece of our hearts, and in return, they shower us with an abundance of unconditional love. Number 7, you yell when they don't understand. We share our lives with creatures who experience the world in ways vastly different from our own. Their understanding of our language, our customs, is built on a foundation of observation and association. They learn through repetition, through gentle guidance, through the power of positive reinforcement. A raised voice, a harsh tone, these hold no meaning for a dog in the context of learning. Instead, they evoke fear, confusion, and anxiety. The very foundations of trust, so carefully constructed, begin to crumble under the weight of our frustration. Imagine being thrust into a foreign land where you don't speak the language. Every attempt to communicate is met with anger and aggression. How quickly would you retreat, your confidence shattered, your spirit broken? Number 8, patience, the bridge of understanding. Our canine companions deserve our patience, our empathy, our understanding. When we approach their learning with calmness and consistency, we create a safe space for them to thrive. Instead of yelling, let us guide them with gentle hands and encouraging words. Let us celebrate their successes, no matter how small, and view their missteps as opportunities for further learning. Remember, every dog learns at their own pace, and what may seem obvious to us might be a complex concept for them to grasp. It is in our patience, our willingness to meet them halfway, that the true bond of companionship is forged. Let us strive to be the understanding teachers our dogs need us to be, for in their unwavering loyalty and boundless love, they offer us a glimpse of pure, unadulterated joy. Number 9, you overlook the little things. Dogs communicate with us constantly, not through complex sentences, but through a subtle language of gestures, expressions, and postures. You know, a slight shift in weight, a lick of the lips, a fleeting look in their eyes. These are the whispers of their hearts, speaking volumes to those who know how to listen. But in the rush of our busy lives, these subtle signals can easily be missed. We may not notice the slight limp that develops, the way they hesitate before jumping onto the couch, the subtle graying around their muzzle that marks the passage of time. Life, for our dogs, unfolds at a different pace. Their years are compressed, their puppyhood a fleeting memory, their senior years approaching with a swiftness that can catch us off guard. Every moment, a precious gift. To truly love a dog is to become a student of their language, to learn to read the subtle cues that speak louder than words. It is in noticing the small changes, the shifts in behavior, that we can offer them the care and attention they need when they need it most. Let us not wait for a whimper of pain or a visible sign of distress before we offer our love and support. Instead, let us be proactive in their care, attentive to their needs, and ever vigilant for any signs that their health or well-being may be compromised. Regular vet checkups, a nutritious diet, plenty of exercise, and a loving home. These are the foundations of a long and happy life for our canine companions. But it is in the little things, the daily acts of love and attention, that we truly demonstrate the depth of our bond. Every walk, every cuddle, every shared moment is a precious gift, a testament to the unique and unbreakable bond we share with these extraordinary creatures. Let us cherish each day, for time, like a wagging tail in the breeze, is fleeting and precious. You don't let them say no. In the intricate dance between humans and dogs, we often overlook the subtlest of cues. A dog's language, though different from our own, is no less nuanced. A turn of the head, a slight lick of the lips, a paw lifted in hesitation. These are the whispers of a dog trying to communicate their boundaries. Just as we cherish our own autonomy, so too must we respect the autonomy of our canine companions. Forcing interaction when a dog clearly signals discomfort is not a sign of love, but rather a disregard for their feelings. Imagine, if you will, being approached by a stranger who insists on embracing you, despite your clear signals of discomfort. The feeling of unease would be undeniable. Our dogs, though incapable of articulating their feelings in words, experience similar discomfort when their boundaries are disregarded. Respect fosters trust. Respecting a dog's no is not about relinquishing control, but rather about fostering a deeper understanding and connection. It's about recognizing that their world, though intertwined with ours, is also uniquely their own. When we allow our dogs to dictate the terms of engagement, even in small interactions, we empower them. We show them that their voice matters, that their comfort is paramount. This, in turn, strengthens the bond between us, building a foundation of mutual trust and respect. The rewards of such respect are honestly immeasurable. A dog who feels heard, who knows their boundaries are honored, is a dog who will offer their love and loyalty without reservation. They'll greet us with unbridled enthusiasm, their tails wagging with genuine joy, their eyes shining with unwavering trust. So the next time your canine companion offers a subtle no, pause for a moment, listen, respect their request. For in that moment of understanding, you will not only have earned their love, but also deepen the profound bond that unites you. You break routines without warning. Dogs, like many creatures of habit, thrive on routine. The familiar rhythm of their day, the morning walk, the afternoon nap, the evening meal, provides a sense of security and predictability. It anchors them in a world that can often feel chaotic and unpredictable. Imagine for a moment the comfort of a warm fire on a cold night. The flickering flames, the gentle crackle of burning wood, the warmth radiating outward. These constants offer a sense of peace and tranquility. For a dog, routine provides a similar sense of comfort and security. Disrupting these routines without warning can be unsettling, even stressful for our canine companions. It throws their world into disarray, leaving them feeling anxious and confused. They may pace, whine, or even exhibit destructive behaviors as they struggle to cope with the unexpected change. Therefore, we really must strive to maintain a sense of normalcy in their lives, for it is in the familiar that they find solace and security. Their routines may seem mundane to us, but to them, they are the very pillars of their world. Navigating change together. Life, as we know, is rarely static. There will be times when routines must change. A move, a new family member, a shift in work schedules. However, even in the face of such transitions, we can mitigate our dog's anxiety by introducing change gradually and with empathy. Just as a gentle stream can erode even the hardest rock over time, so too can we ease our dogs into new routines with patience and understanding. Begin by introducing small changes, gradually increasing the duration or intensity over time. Offer reassurance and comfort during this period of adjustment. Extra cuddles, playful distractions, and a soothing voice can work wonders in calming their anxieties. Remember, change might be inevitable, but how we navigate it together can make all the difference. For in the end, our dogs don't seek grand gestures or extravagant displays of affection. They seek the comfort of our presence, the security of a predictable world, and the unwavering love that binds us together, even amidst life's inevitable changes. You only show up when you want something. In the bustling heart of our human world, it's easy to forget the simple language of companionship that our dogs crave. We call their names, not with the warmth of affection, but with the expectation of obedience. Sit, we say. Stay, we command. Their tails may wag, eager to please, but beneath the surface lies a deeper yearning. A yearning for connection that transcends the transactional nature of mere commands. They long for the shared joy of simply being together, without demands or expectations. To truly earn the boundless love of a dog, we must learn to speak their language. A language not of words, but of shared moments, of playful gestures, of gentle strokes and quiet companionship. Only then can we build a bond that resonates in the deepest chambers of their hearts. The language of love. Imagine, if you will, a world where every interaction was purely functional, devoid of genuine warmth. This is the world we risk creating for our dogs when we only engage on our terms. A walk becomes a chore, a pat on the head a mere afterthought. Instead, let us strive to build a world of shared adventures, where every glance speaks of love and every touch conveys understanding. A world where we celebrate the simple act of being together, where a spontaneous game of fetch becomes a symphony of shared joy. For in these moments of pure, unadulterated connection, we transcend the roles of owner and pet and become something far more profound, companions on life's journey, bound by a love that knows no bounds. Let us remember that the greatest gift we can give our dogs is not a treat or a toy, but the gift of our presence, freely and lovingly given. You think they'll always be there. Time, that relentless sculptor, shapes not only the world around us, but also the very essence of our companions. We watch, often oblivious, as the playful puppy energy gives way to a gentler wisdom, the once vibrant coat laced with the silver of passing years. It's easy to be lulled into a false sense of forever, to believe that our canine companions will always greet us with the same boundless energy, their love an unyielding constant in the ever-changing tapestry of life. But time, as is its way, marches on, and those years, once seemingly endless, begin to slip through our fingers like grains of sand. Each wag of the tail, each gentle nudge for attention becomes a poignant reminder of the precious, fleeting nature of their time with us. A love story in every paw print. Every day with our dogs is a story etched not in ink, but in paw prints upon our hearts. Each walk in the park, each shared meal, each evening curled up by the fire, adds a new chapter to this extraordinary tale of love and loyalty. But like all stories, this one too has a final page. A day when those paws will no longer leave their mark upon our floors, when those soulful eyes will close for the last time. It's a thought most of us shy away from, but one that deserves our contemplation. For in acknowledging the finite nature of their time with us, we gain a profound appreciation for the present moment. Every shared experience becomes a treasure, every tail wag a symphony of love. Let us therefore live each day with a grateful heart, cherishing the moments big and small, for in the grand tapestry of life, even the smallest thread can hold the greatest